Okay, we're going to continue with our shoulder sequences for our AYRx program, allowing us to heal the shoulder joint while supported in the swing. And we're going to use the leg loops in our hands for this one. So we press the swing down nice and strong, so it's going to hit the top of our legs, and then we press forward. Now my chest is lifted, my gaze is up, and it's like we're on a diagonal, so I have to keep the press. It's going to slide up, but just keep pressing forward to keep it locked in, and reach back for your leg loops in your hands. Once you're there, we're going to do our swimming sequence. So we're going to come up, pause at the top, and then just come down halfway. Okay, keep the hips pressing forward the whole time. So inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Next time we lift, we're going to pulse. Inhale, lift, and then pulse. Keep the gaze up, but pulse with the chest dropping. Head always stays above the biceps, ears above the biceps. Inhale, lift, press, press, press. Exhale, drop. Inhaling, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, come all the way around, deep dive. Let your body hang. Maybe do some gentle sway from side to side. You can always lift one leg, and then the other leg to get the swing to come down lower. Feet are hip distance. We're going to inhale, big swim, all the way up, all the way to the top. Let's do 3 more of those. Exhale, dive all the way back in. Lubricating the shoulder joints. Keep the arms nice and long and wide. Keep them even if you can. If there's one shoulder that has an injury, you'll probably notice that it's either lagging behind or stuttering in one of the spots. Just kind of hang out there and smooth it out if you need to. Inhale, lift, all the way up to the top. And then exhale, pulse again. Drop the chest. Inhale, press, press, press. And exhale, lower. Inhale, press. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, press. And then we're going to change to push-up. So in our push-up position, we go right underneath the shoulders, tight in towards the center line. And then we're just going to press and lift, gaze up the entire time. So these are small push-ups, but we're really starting to get the ergonomics, where the hands need to be even tighter, closer towards the center line. Yeah. And it's on a diagonal instead of straight down. Okay? Good. Yeah, pressing forward a little bit more. That's it. That helps you lift your chest. Now pull your shoulder blades down your back, right? So your shoulders are not up by your ears for this. Awesome. And then we're going to slide into elbows. And as we do our elbow hang, we're going to let ourselves kind of walk back a little bit. Fingers are facing the ears as you make a fist. And then close to the top of the shoulders, like you're flexing, instead of down by the waist. Keep the shoulders open by bringing them up high. So opens up the shoulder in a good way. Okay, so from our elbow hang, then we're going to practice squeezing. So what we're going to do is press our hips forward, lift the gaze, lift the chest, squeeze the arms together in front of you on a diagonal. So we're learning how to get ready for Superfly by shifting the leg loops from the elbows to the tops of the shoulders by lifting our gaze, lifting our chest, and then arms together straight in front of you. Okay, it also gives a nice tractioning and working the fascia along the biceps. And all the way up, one more time, all the way up, working into the delts, getting that yoga massage, getting the free massage. And so we can keep these here and do our airplane wings like this. Maybe this is as far as we go. Some people are not going to float today. So we're doing the AYRx, right? So we don't have to go too far. But for those that want to try coming into our skydiver, our feet are towards the back of the mat, so we're underneath our plumb line. We're going to hook our feet for archer, okay, outside in. Stay arched the whole time. Hands up by the tops of the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to inhale, lift our chest, lift our gaze, squeeze the arms together. Once we're there, we're going to go ahead and shift those into the sweet spot. Yes, it might eat your hair, so get it into a good spot for sure. Okay, so from our skydiver, we're going to go ahead and bend a little bit from side to side. We're wearing our backpack. You know, always make an adjustment as you need. Okay, and from here, if you're wanting to do more strengthening for the shoulders, we're going to come into our incredible Hulk push-ups. So it looks like this. You have to tuck through your pelvis, reach underneath your arms, keep your chest lifted, up, 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 and press. So dip with your chest, but your gaze stays up. Press straight arms. Good. Together. Inhale, drop. Exhale, press, press, press. Strong. Good. One more. And then press all the way up. Really good. You can feel it all the way through the belly into the hip flexors. Go ahead and come down nice and easy. Back into your backpack. Good job. Bank a little from side to side. This is all of a sudden a resting pose for us. And then once we're here, we're going to come down through Archer. So we're going to let it slide all the way down to our elbows again. And once we're in Archer, we're going to end with our Superwoman. Extend the legs level with the earth. Lift the chest, straight arms out in front of you. Yeah, nice strong back. And then let it land. Land it nice and easy and slow. Come on back up. Press the stand. Very good. So that is a really strong shoulder sequence. Obviously the ones from flexing are going to be a little bit easier to get more challenge. Then we're going to put the leg loops at our hips and put the swing at our hips and use the leg loops in our hands.